Hello everybody and welcome back to this new tutorial. We'll explain you how to activate simple choice no credit check using Watson. The website is a secure website. It's https://tmac.tmobile.com and runs excellent in Google Chrome. You can use also Internet Explorer. It has to be the version, I recommend you 8, 9, 10, or the last one, the last version is 11 on Internet Explorer. But I'm still recommending Google Chrome because the pop blocker and the firewall, and it works better from my point of view using Google Chrome. Okay, so once we log into the page, looks like this. We're gonna log in using the username, the same username and the same password that you were using for RAP, for T-Mobile RAP to activate prepay. Okay, it's the same username, same password. Okay, I'm gonna enter mine here. Perfect. So once I have this, I click on login and we go to the first page. Okay, we are in the login page. Here we need to complete a couple of steps. Enter the username, password, and click on login. But first is very good right here under admin tools. It's extremely important to select this first under RPS payment vendor, one click, and you're gonna select first how you're gonna pay, or how what method you're gonna use to pay these activations. Could be QPay, but by default we're gonna use ePay. So you can change it, or you can leave it as default on ePay and set preference. All right, so now the second step is to create right here on the left the new personal account. We're going to click on personal account and we're going to start completing filling out all the customer information. This is the first line that we're going to complete, so this is the main line. We're going to start completing this. Sorry, Ryan. All right, so we complete all the customer information. Address, this is extremely important. We need to add exactly the right customer address. No mistakes here, because the customer will receive everything regarding this address, so it's extremely important. For example, I'm gonna use this demo address. Perfect. See here, after you type it in the address, this little windows pop up with the speed 4G and the strength of the signal is excellent. So that means that we are in a great area for this customer. Now on the left we have to select a driver license. We're going to need a driver license number. Remember, this is T-Mobile simple choice, no credit check. But even with this, we need some customer information. So driver license, passport number, military or other PRID, based on the state that you are activating the SIM card. In this case, California. So I enter this number, date of birth. Don't forget to enter the dash. The forward dash is mandatory. Okay. Excuse me. A primary contact number. PIN. This is the same as the prepay, as RAP. Customer needs to choose 4-digit numbers. Okay. Can use 1, 2, 3, 4, and customer email address. For example, that one. All right. So you double check, everything is complete. All right. Perfect. Submit customer information to T-Mobile. One click. Great. So now on the left, you can see the customer first name, information, the strength signal strength excellent, everything is good. If you look on the right, you can see voice line 1 in progress. We haven't started the activation yet. Ask the customer how many lines customer wants for the family plan. So of course, if the customer is looking for just an individual line, one line, it's better if you activate this customer using wrap under prepaid. Okay? For individually is one. If it's not, the customer can choose 2, 3, or 4 lines. I'm going to show you an example activating 2 lines. Okay? So you select 2 lines, broadband, you can add 1 line broadband if the customer like. If it's not, leave it by default, simple choice, no credit. The market is Los Angeles in this case. And I'm going to select the phone number. If we cannot choose the phone number, but we can tell T-Mobile that we want a specific area. So we're going to select here by area code in this case. Select the market again. Enter the area code. Customer prefer 949. Click on search. Select all the cities belong to this area codes will pop up, so it's very easy to recognize. This is awesome here. So click Irvine and continue to rate plan and devices. Perfect. Now on top value, we leave it like that, and we want a family plan. Customer is looking for family plans, 2 or more lines. So select it. And now we're going to start with the activation process. First, full price is when the customer is going to get financing from you guys, from the retailers, from the dealers, to get a phone, a brand new phone, or if the customer bring a phone, they have the phone already, you can select own device. Now we're going to start with the first activation. IMEI number. I have a demos IMEI numbers. Remember, you can get the IMEI number with a star pound 06 pound. You can get the IMEI number from the device. Or if you remove the battery, you will find the IMEI number on the phone as well. SIM card number. You can use any SIM card number that the same as you're using for prepaid, for wrap. Same SIM cards. SM600 and validate. Pretty much the system here is validating the SIM card and the IMEI number. Most that see, for example, this one is not recognized by the system, but even if it's the right one. Okay. So voice line, we're still there. Continue to features. Now we're gonna go to what it is in wrap, the different plans and add-ons, etc. Simple choice, no credit checks. This is included for free in the plan, in this $50 plan. And this one is also included, Wi-Fi calling. You have an extra features here that you can add it, but of course the price will change. So includes in the $50 plan, remember that in 2 lines, you're gonna get one line, $50 value, the second line, $30. Now you can select here, you have different options. For the internet, you have more than 15 or something. So I'm not gonna go in details with all these options, so I'm gonna minimize, and I'm gonna continue to the service setup. So remember, simple choice, this is included, and free Wi-Fi calling is very, very good for the customers. Continue to service setup. One click. Great. Okay, this is very important. The Wi-Fi 911 address disclosure. This is extremely important for the customer, and the customer needs to know about this. Okay, so yes or yes, you have to select here. Customer accepts that the 911 address disclaimer was read to them. So you can make a copy, or you can read this to the customer before continue. Okay. Customer ops, this is important too. If you click here, this note pop up, and some services such as Wi-Fi calling will not work without the customer provide emergency address. T-Mobile is required to collect an emergency address and provide it to the 911 agency in the event that customer contacts 911 while using Wi-Fi calling. So explain this to the customers, please, before continue. If it's not by default, you select it here, select the area code. We want to use, in this case, 949 Irvine. For voicemail, language, Spanish or English. If you want to receive some information, the welcome email, you can select it. If it's not, unselected, and click and continue to the next line. So pretty much the main line, all the information that we need is done, is complete here. So now the system will asking us to complete the second SIM card, the second line with the second device information. One click. Perfect. See, if you look on the right side, you can see this phone 949, etc. is ready to activate. It's not activated yet, so it's ready to. And the second line is in progress. So we have to do exactly the same on device, customer second IMEI number, SIM card number, and device model. In this case, I'm going to use the same one. Perfect. Validate it. Excellent. So the IMEI number is correct. The SIM card number is good. The device, unfortunately, for some reason, is not recognized by the system in this case, but it should. Continue to features. Okay. One click. We select again. Includes on the plan. Wi-Fi includes on the plan. Continue to service setup. Great. Here the same. Customer accept always. Irvine is here. Excuse me. This what you see here, the commission code. This is the dealer number. Belong to the dealer. Okay, to you. In this case, it's your dealer number. Okay, send welcome letter. I don't want you, so I uncheck this and continue to billing info. So pretty much all these lines are done. Continue to billing info now. Perfect. In this page, you'll see additional contact information just in case the customer wants to add it. You can send marketing emails to the customer or uncheck it. And this is very important, the bill preferences, because T-Mobile will send you an email some days before the expiration date to remind you you need to pay the second month. And this is extremely important for you guys, because make sure the customers will get and will use these lines for at least 4 months. Okay, this 120 days at least. The average user keep the lines for about 6 months, so it's good to know. Free paperless email bill notification, or using SMS bill notification, or you can choose both. That's better. So the customer cannot say, oh, I haven't received the email. So both is good. English or Spanish, perfect. If you see now, if you look on the right, you're going to see the first line, $50. deposit amount is $50, and the second line $30. Total of these two lines, $80. If this is a prepay and wrap, you have to charge $100 because it's $50 each. In this case, the customer is saving $20. So for $80, customers will have two family plans or two lines within the family plan. Perfect. Continue to summary. And this is awesome because you can see everything here. All the information, customer information is here, and you can modify some here. If you click on line 1, for example, you can modify this. For example, the device or the IMEI number is wrong or something. If you want to go back to the same page, just one click on the right click on the mouse and go back. The same with line 2. If you want to go back, right click on the mouse, back. Perfect. So now we have everything. Activate and continue. So now the system is giving me this window. I'm going to select ePay, and I'm going to click and pay. Great. Now the system is recognizing my ePay security certificate that you must have installed on the computer that you want to activate or do all the activations. This is extremely important because without this certificate, it's not going to validate the payments. Okay. If you don't have this, or if it doesn't look like it's looking now you see now on the screen, call tech support at Cellgate, please. Okay. We're gonna click on OK because this is the right certificate. And now we are on WebPost, an ePay page. I'm gonna enter the username, my password, and I'm gonna log into ePay to complete the payment. Okay, at this point the lines, they are not activated yet, and the payment is still not yet is ready to go. So the amount goes automatically. Here you can see only $80. If you activate 4 lines, the first line it will be 50, 30, and the last two 10 and 10. So you will see $100 there. So pay attention before click on next what you see on the screen. This is the main phone line. So one click on next. But when you are here at this point, you will click and purchase, and the systems will go back to TMAC and Google, and you will see the verified confirmation page. After you confirm the page, the next step, you will see an agreement. That agreement, you must print it out, use your printer, print out 2 copies, both signed by the customer. One you give it to the customer, and one you keep it for T-Mobile for your records. But that's yes or yes is mandatory. Okay, it's an agreement, it's not a contract. So customers sign up and give a copy, keep 1 copy for you. After you do that, you're gonna have you will see the last page is the step 16, and you're gonna see the confirmation page. On the confirmation page, review all the account details. Review it, and then click return to the main menu to perform additional tasks if you need to change something. And pretty much this is it. All the process is very easy. Of course, it will take some minutes in the beginning, but the average time for 4 lines is about 15 to 18 minutes maximum to activate. But consider that in 4 lines, your profit will be more than $100, so it's good money for 15 minutes. So thank you so much for your time. Any question, please call us and take support, and we're going to be gladly to help you with any questions you have. Thank you. Have a great day.